Hello everybody and welcome back to another Death Battle reaction. I gotta turn this down and turn this down. There we go. And I think I can safely say that we have kind of been looking forward to this one because of its debate for once. Fireball is with me once again. Fireball, what episode are we watching today?
Hi. This is Stitch versus Raccon. Disney versus Marvel.
Okay, I like the Stitch impression. That was good. So, serious sound for a second. How do we know these two? This is probably the most we've known about characters as I hit my fucking keyboard.
Ooh.
It's good though.
But yeah, I've watched a lot of Lilo and Stitch, just like Stitch in general.
Stitch is just an icon of Disney at this point. Like, I would be surprised if someone didn't know who Stitch was. His movies always have like a good message with family and what it means to belong to a family, which is always dope.
And the TV show was also pretty good.
How about the anime? I've heard things.
I've only watched one episode. I don't know how well it did, but I'm guessing it's also pretty good.
Alrighty, and for Stitch's opponent, Raccon.
Unfortunately, I haven't watched any of the Marvel movies other than Black Panther and the Spider-Man No Way Home, I think it was, with the other two Spider-Man.
I think that was it.
Yeah.
As for me, I think Rocket's pretty cool. All the Guardians of the Galaxy are pretty cool. Hell, one of them got played by Dave Bautista.
Yeah.
Didn't expect it to be Rocket by himself, though. But overall, Rocket's a really, really interesting character, and he's kind of cool. As for who we think's going to win, this was a toss-up, but over on Last Discuss Death Battle, we all picked Stitch.
Heck yeah.
I think there's no argument that Stitch is definitely the stronger between the two. Speed, I have no clue. Rocket's arsenal is definitely better than Stitch's, though.
Indeed, yeah.
So it's going to be interesting to see how exactly this plays out. With that being said, do you think you're ready?
Let's go.
All right, a 3, a 2, a 1, a play.
Wow, 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 wow. Did that sync up?
Should be.
Stitch, Disney's extraordinary experiment 626.
Rocket, Marvel's murderous mercenary mustelid. Those are like weasels and ferrets and raccoons. Because he's a...
Just because you're cute and fluffy
Boomstick
doesn't
improving
mean
his
you're
vocabulary.
the deadliest thing in the universe.
He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick.
And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and
Have I
skills
mentioned
to
how
find
much
out
I
who
love
would
the
win
sprites for this
a
fight?
death battle.
Uh,
In the distant reaches
think
of
you
outer
have.
space, the mad
Right.
scientist Jumbo Jukiba was accused
Stitch.
of illegal genetic experimentation.
He took the galaxy's most fearsome, most dangerous, most absolutely purely black-hearted evil creatures and mushed them all together.
A great
As every
man
evil
with a
scientist
vision,
does.
Persecuted by spineless know-nothing bureaucrats.
The result? Experiment 626. Or you can just call him Stitch.
Hi.
He did not.
I think I'm gonna be sick. So naughty. After being slated for termination, Stitch escapes to a distant planet.
Likes coconut cake and coffee.
Oh,
Good to
wait,
know.
Crash landing in the Hawaiian island of Kauai, of all places. There he'd be
get the
adopted
coffee
by the
bit,
Earth Girl
but
Lilo and
coconut
went
cake?
incognito
Coconuts
as
are
the
pretty popular in
ugliest
Hawaii.
dog ever.
And despite his horrific upbringing, Stitch found he had a softer side, a love of Elvis and a kinship with Lilo, a devil child who didn't fit in, just like him. It wasn't long before Stitch was ready to do anything to
Batter up.
protect his new Ohana from the
and
alien
this
threats
movie's
coming
story
together.
was
And
so
let me
good.
tell you, as a fellow mad scientist, Jumbo really outdid himself here. I've
Yay.
been meaning to dig deeper into Stitch's piecemeal alien biology for years. First of all, his fluffy exterior is entirely bulletproof, fireproof, and nearly impenetrable.
Oh, this comes with a catch. His molecular structure is so dense, he can't swim. Sucks he landed in Hawaii of all places.
Stitch
Yeah.
can crawl on walls,
Yeah.
hear a whisper from miles away, and scream so loud he'll blow you to kingdom come.
He's strong enough to lift 3,000 times his own body weight. And
Damn.
can spin dash so fast he'll burst into flames.
His eyesight is also incredible. He's got night, X-ray, and infrared vision, and can even
Okay, whose
zoom
vision is
in
better,
hundreds of
Stitch's or
times
Predator's?
Even better, he can hawk loogies like a friggin' machine gun.
That's thing.
Spit is conductive enough to short-circuit electronics, stick objects together like glue, and even dissolve solid rock. Oh, and he's
What
somehow
game
a
is
genius,
that?
too. The dude knows molecular
Whoa.
physics and can build entire mech suits and spaceships out of junk in seconds.
You would
Okay.
think it from his everything, but Stitch is a genius
It's been
with
a
a
while
brain
since I've
comparable
seen
to
the
a
TV show.
supercomputer. The world's most powerful supercomputer right now is Hewlett-Packard's Frontier, which can make
Okay,
1 quintillion
computer.
calculations a second.
Comparing
Wow.
Stitch to Frontier is frankly a massive lowball.
See, Stitch was programmed to have Jumba's own intelligence, and Jumba's IQ has been compared to that of an entire galaxy combined.
I have conducted my own
Oh,
genetic
okay.
Dummy!
analysis to determine Stitch's
Dummy?
alien progenitors. His DNA
Is he here?
includes traces of the manglioid of Meridian 4, the goo goblin booger beast, the people-eating pus monkey, the deadly disemboweler, the boiling
How many
tongue
aliens
void,
are you
and
combined
the
with, Stitch?
bottom-feeding scum sucker.
It sounds like
Yes.
your ex-wife. Am I right?
No, Wiz, what the hell? That's such a messed up thing to say
Ooh.
about her. Be better.
I'm so disappointed in you.
You can make those jokes when you start paying the alimony.
Oh my lord.
Well,
Okay.
Stitch's incredible buffet of alien DNA is supported by a power cell embedded in his body, fueled by the energy of 2 colliding planets.
What?
Huh? Colliding
Oh, I
planets?
did not know this.
Are you coming back? No?
You.
Okay.
He's got a jetpack, freeze ray, grenades, and a Seismotronic 200, which can make sandwiches gigantic. Oh, and shrink enemies, that's cool too.
Stitch was a one-fluff army, and he proved it when everyone from the Galactic Federation to the dastardly Dr. Hamsterville came to pick a fight with him.
Including all of Jumba's experiments. Yeah, 626 isn't just some random number. There are hundreds of these little bastards running around. More
Father's Day
troublemaking
must be
cousins
complicated
to
for
add to
Jumba.
his growing ohana.
Though he had to pacify many of them first, like Slushy, who can create a snowstorm that covered all of Kauai.
Or Richter, who can split the Earth in half and shatter planet-busting asteroids.
And
Oh.
Jumba stated that Stitch was the most
I remember
destructive,
that one.
unstoppable monster the universe has ever seen. Even more dangerous than Holio, who can create a black hole large enough to consume the entire universe.
Speaking of black
What?
holes, in the anime, yes, there's a Lilo and Stitch anime. Stitch once
Yeah,
piloted
there
a ship
is.
carrying a supernova bomb strong enough to wipe out a galaxy and flew it into a black hole. It and the black hole both exploded on top of him, and he popped out no worse for the wear. You know, like
What?
you do.
Another time, he piloted a
think
ship to a
this was
different
what,
black hole
Oh, this
in
is
less
the
than
anime.
2 minutes. It's unclear exactly how far
Okay.
this was, but the average distance between stars is about 5 light years.
That means his ship would have had to have been flying at over 1 million times the speed of light.
And
The
when he's
fuck?
filled with love for his Ohana, the power cell inside Stitch surges incalculably. He used this to defeat Dark End, an experiment explicitly
So he's
made
the
to be
Super Saiyan.
stronger
Got
than
it.
Stitch, who had just defeated 4 Stitch clones on his own.
And Stitch completely annihilated him. He knocked
Eee.
Dark End into outer space so hard he dislodged a city-sized space station. You know, like you do.
He's even managed to worm his way into completely different Disney properties.
Yes.
We don't have another
Yes.
Deadpool on our hands, do we?
With Stitch around, Lilo, Nani, and the inhabitants
It's
of
just
Earth couldn't
Deadpool.
be
Someone's
safer.
gonna draw that.
Surf's up for everyone's favorite blue fuzzball of death.
Well, I don't even know if I need to watch Rocket's analysis at this
episode is
point.
sponsored-
Somewhere in the Black Mountain Hills of Dakota, there was a young boy named Rocky Raccoon.
Rocket Raccoon.
I also like how
Not
we're getting the
Rocky,
Beatles
that's
and
the
Elvis
Beatles
in the
song
same
he's named
episode.
Well, I have wasted a lot of time on some very specific research.
In fact, it's just Rocket. Despite his startling resemblance to the resourceful dumpster diving mammal, Rocket originates from the alien planet Half-World, which served as an asylum for the
This
criminally
likes
insane
Earth.
ruled over by
Spider-Man,
human-
guitar, and
Along
porn.
with many of Half-World's cutesy inhabitants,
Damn.
Rocket was subjected to
Okay.
cybergenetic modifications by his overlords.
all with the purpose of being Half-World's warden. Ranger Rocket.
Rocket's mutations
Ranger
make him smarter,
Rocket.
stronger, faster, and tougher than your average garbage goblin.
His cybernetic skeleton is connected to artificial vertebrae and neural implants, allowing him to dodge gunfire and laser beams, survive an explosion the size of a city block, and keep up with supervillains like Kraven and Venom.
Alongside
Yay,
pals
Venom.
Lila the Otter and Walrus the... Yeah, Rocket battled the mercenary Black Arrow Hair and killer clowns.
For those who know, you know.
I bet you're wondering what the hell this has to do with Guardians of the Galaxy.
In a convoluted editorial effort to reboot his character, Rocket left Half-World to become a mercenary and had his memories suppressed. After a betrayal by his otter lover, a different one, he has a thing for otters, Rocket was sent
Because
to
of
jail.
course.
Space jail.
And prison changes a man. Gunn was the Saturday morning cartoon character of yore. He was a felon, cynical and hardened by the criminal justice system. The space criminal justice system.
Rocket
Lot of
suffered
space.
not only from his penal servitude, but the trauma of his brutal genetic modifications and a lingering sense of alienation. It was in this personal hell where he'd meet a bunch of a-holes who would soon be his new teammates. Star-Lord, Gamora, Drax, and of course, his best pal Groot.
And together they
Yay.
were the Guardians of the Galaxy, defending the free people
Fireball,
of
that's
the cosmos
offensive.
from all manner of alien menace. For a price, of course. Though
Fireball, stop
unlike
being
some of
offensive.
The powerhouses on his team, Rocket's raccoon body is...
I told you he's not a raccoon. He was created on Half-World and is the last of an entire race of raccoon-like aliens. He just happens to look like an Earth raccoon.
Don't lecture me on raccoons, Wiz. I'm an expert. I've been fighting the bastards for years. Did you know their tiny little bandit masks are for reducing glare to enhance night vision? They can hear noises as quiet as earthworms.
Nerd.
And about 2/3 of the sensory perception part of their
Of course
cerebral
Boomstick
cortex
knows
is
this.
devoted to their tactile
As he
impulses.
wears one on his
That's why
head.
they grab shit with their tiny little hands.
All perfectly suited to a nimble, stealthy glass cannon like Rocket.
Yeah, 'cause he's a raccoon.
As I was saying, Rocket became the team's resident grease monkey, specializing in all things technology and engineering. And fittingly, his specialty in combat is firearms.
Yeah,
Guns.
that sounds like my cue, Wiz.
Hell
Rocket's
yeah.
built giant mix, cobbled together random junk for an improvised flamethrower, and casually slapped together a bomb strong enough to destroy a moon.
Okay, so they're
Oh,
primarily
and he's got
focusing on
every kind
comics
of
instead of the
hand cannon
movies. Gotcha.
imaginable. Pistols, machine guns, miniguns, rifles.
Yeah, they've
rocket
always done
launchers,
that.
Plasma guns, laser guns,
Well,
and
most people
my
know
favorite,
Rocket from the
melon
Guardians
popper,
movies,
where
so-
melon means head and pop means kabam.
That
Ha.
melon belonged to a Super Skrull, one of the deadliest warriors in the Marvel
The hell
universe.
is that?
With the combined
The
abilities
Super
of the
Skrull.
Fantastic Four, including the Thing, who survived a blast from the power cosmic that could split a planet in two.
Yeah, Rocket's weapons are crazy, like the Rampart armed phasic cannon, which utilizes cold fusion and could melt the face off the Mad Titan himself, Thanos.
There's
Same
the
thing,
Yeah,
Thanos
the also
weapon.
strong
know-
enough to survive a supermassive black
Thanos
hole
weapon?
4 light years across,
Yeah,
and
the
came
thing
out
May
with
brought up?
only light scratches.
The very same purple Shrek who's
where-
battled
I couldn't find it.
Universe Busters and beyond, like Thor, Hulk, and Odin. If Thanos can walk through attacks from a dude who can shake the multiverse, and Rocket's guns can hurt him, I'm gonna need one of those puppies under my pillow ASAP.
And similar weaponry to what Rocket's uses can operate down to the picosecond, which is 1/trillionth of a second.
He can access all of these goodies at any time from his orbital stash. A
Interesting.
remote-controlled satellite that'll deliver anything he wants, lickety-split.
Rocket can zoom through the sky on his rocket skates, project force fields, teleport with a portable AI, melt through solid metal with acid, and even hack foreign technology.
Anything from a prison to a
Okay,
planet to
so
an
they can
entire
both counter each
galactic
other's second
empire.
way.
Rocket's
Gotcha.
the most dangerous not raccoon
Right?
who's totally a raccoon in the whole universe.
And he's proven it with the Guardians. He's saved Earth at least 11 times, cured Ego the Living Planet of a life
11?
infestation, and held his
At
own
least
against
11.
the entire world trying to kill him all at once.
He even devised a plan that ultimately stopped Dormammu, the Lord of the friggin' Dark Dimension.
Hello.
No wonder Star-Lord called Rocket the greatest tactical mind he's ever met, even if sometimes he has a tendency to run in guns blazing.
Though he'd always be a wisecracking son of a bitch, his time with the Guardians softened his edges. He learned to enjoy life again, and even made it back to Half-World to send that bastard Blackjack O'Hare packing.
And even though he clearly is one, whatever you do, don't call him a raccoon, because there's nowhere in the galaxy to hide from this gun-toting mother flarker.
All right.
All right, the combatants are set, and we've run the data through all possibilities.
It's time for a death
It's
battle!
time for a death battle! Pause.
All right, 1 second. I went a little bit too far ahead because I was lost in thought. So, Rocket is fucked. End of story.
Yeah, he is.
I knew, cause like, Rocket stuff is in picoseconds, but that's just his arsenal, not himself.
And I have not seen anything that would remotely match Stitch's survival of a black hole.
That's where you're wrong, considering Dormammu.
I don't know who that is.
You remember how powerful Doctor Strange was? That's Doctor Strange's arch rival.
Oh.
So Rocket does have the gear to put Stitch down. It's just Stitch stomps and everything else, and it's not even funny.
Rocket still has the gear advantage.
I guess. Still, as soon as like I heard them talk about how insanely fast like Stitch was, I'm like, yep, this ain't good. Which is saddening because Rocket's really cool. But I think it's safe to say we're both gonna stick with Stitch.
Yeah.
How Disney? I'm going to question you forever. But are we ready to get back in? Are we ready for this fight?
Yep.
All right, 3, 2, 1, go.
Okay, Raccoon fixing his ship.
I love Rocket's voice. I'll say that much. Ice Cream Man.
What's he doing there?
It's Space Hawaii. And now we got Elvis-like music in the background.
Smashed my ship, Flark Face.
Here we go. Pistol versus pistol. What are the odds that they're gonna build something from the wreckage?
Pretty high.
This music is a vibe.
What did you say about my mother?
Ouch. And there goes his guns.
You disgust me.
And Preview wins here. We. Guns.
And Stitch is unfazed.
More. He's on fire. Rocket's just having too much fun.
Again, Stitch is unfazed. Ow.
I love these cartoon sound effects. Cowabunga, dude!
Ah, yeah!
That's it. Gonna need a bigger gun.
I wonder if anyone can translate what Stitch is saying.
If I remember correctly, it's a made-up language.
Come to Papa.
Oh.
I guess you could call this my Thanos Buster.
Oh boy.
It's hunting season now, Buzzball.
Uh-oh. That's not good.
Oh, no. Got this. Stitch got this. Wait, no, he's in the water.
Huh? You gotta be kidding.
Okay, it's fine.
Hello. Speaking of blast. Oh! Oh. Well, that happened. And Ice Cream Guy is also dead.
Aw, come on, Stitch.
KO! You know, brutally murdering Ice Cream
poor
Guy
Raccon.
wasn't necessary, Wiz, but I felt it was an artful touch.
Though similar in many ways, Stitch and Rocket's fighting styles were polar opposites.
Yeah.
Stitch was more than strong enough to tear Rocket apart physically, while Rocket's guns were powerful enough to kill people even stronger than Stitch. So the question was simple. If both of them only needed one hit to win, who would get the killing blow first?
It all came down to speed. Rocket has
Yeah.
dodge lasers, and his guns could operate down to the picosecond, 1/trillionth of a second.
But Stitch's supercomputer brain could operate down to the quintillionth of a second.
Yeah, as soon as they gave a
billion
number for
times
Stitch and then for
faster
Rocket,
at
it was
minimum.
game
And his
over.
ability to pilot that ship
Yeah.
at over 1,000,000 times the speed of light meant that he more than had
What
the
about
reaction speed to
weaknesses?
dodge
What about the
anything
water?
Rocket threw at him.
Rocket's tactical brilliance meant he could keep
Well,
Stitch
they're not
at bay
always
with
gonna be
tricks
near
for a
water.
while, but he couldn't reliably seal the deal. Despite being a little blue goblin,
They even said
Stitch usually
Stitch's only
stays
disadvantage
level-headed
was
in a
he
fight,
can't survive
whereas
Rocket's
Rocket
weaponry.
can be way more impulsive.
And frankly, Stitch is probably even smarter considering he has the combined IQ of an entire galaxy.
One slip up from Rocket is all Stitch would need to end the fight.
Rocket's arsenal was absolutely bonkers to be sure, but Stitch's superior
Ah,
speed,
poor
physical
Rocket.
strength, and unbelievable intelligence gave him the win.
Looks like this Rocket's blasting off again!
The winner is... What's going on? What's going on?
Oh, there's a f***ing turkey here too! Where's he gonna leave the turkey behind?
What?
Winner is Stitch.
Neat.
Oh!
Alrighty. What's next?
Thanks for watching. Stay tuned. We have a new death battle releasing
Okay.
every 2 weeks this year. And click the
Maybe
join button to get new
something
perks and
cool?
extra content. Planet level members even see death battles before anyone else, so don't
Anime,
miss out.
anime.
Let's see. Obito versus Darth Vader. Oh no. Oh no. Obito is so gonna die.
Oh my god!
I think. I don't know.
We got it! Woo-hoo!
Alrighty. Before we clean up Fireball's mess and my eardrums, let's talk.
Sorry about that.
Let's talk Stitch versus Rocket. Also, to be fair, I did that for Dark Souls versus Skyrim. You're fine.
Alright.
So, I think they did a good job with this episode.
Yeah.
Overall, Rocket had a good voice actor. So did Stitch, I argue. I love the Elvis music in the background. And poor Ice Cream Guy. He's dead.
Yeah.
Space Hawaii.
To pour salt on the wound, Stitch had to eat that ice cream.
Stitch was hungry. I think overall, that was a fun episode. It just sucks, because, like, as soon as you hear the number in Stitch's analysis, at least for me, you hear Rocket's 5.
Yeah.
Oh, well. I think it was entertaining enough to get over that sadness, though.
Eh.
Anything else you wish to add for Stitch versus Rocket, Mr. Stitch fan?
I feel like the animation was a bit janky there.
Especially for like their first close combat scene, it kind of felt stiff.
Yeah, stiff was what I meant.
Whereas the long range combat, it felt smooth like butter, man. Like,
Yeah, it looked great with the long range.
yeah. But I definitely understand the close range issue. Unlike the last episode, where the close range was definitely a lot better.
Alright.
And next time, Darth Vader versus Obito Uchiha.
Looks like you guys got what you wanted.
So the cipher wheel, when that was announced, there was a text also describing it on that said wheel, and based off that and one of the images, I forget which one, a lot of people said that Vader versus Obito might happen. It was like the first one they deciphered. But that's still not taking away from any sort of hype from this episode, because Darth Vader returns. And
Yep.
meanwhile, in the opposite corner, probably one of the better Naruto villains, Obito.
Huh?
And before people say it, no, this is not Obi-Wan versus Kakashi 2, because Obito's got a lot more than you think.
I mean, Obito doesn't really copy ninjutsu, so he doesn't have over 1,000 ninjutsu, so...
He's got the Sharingan, the Renegon, the truth-seeking orbs that Madara had, a 10-tailed form, though.
He also has Hashirama cells.
Right, so for people thinking this is just going to be Obi-Wan versus Kakashi 2, no. Obito's got way more.
So yeah.
That leads me to what I honestly think, looking at it right now, Vader so wins that.
Really?
Vader's got the better power, the better speed, the better overall stats, and I think he can counter Obito's abilities a lot easier. But Obito has the better, like, hacks with the Raccon. That's something that is definitely going to make this interesting, is the Raccon.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel like the Hashirama cells and the Raccon are going to be what puts him above Darth Vader.
Still, we're going to be diving into the research for both these two. Hang on, my phone just said all of England blew up. Oh, god damn it. Did Bill yell at the top of his lungs again? I think you've seen the lads episode where he showed he had a giant stand-up Darth Vader in his room.
I haven't.
He owns a giant Darth Vader that stands in his room and wears his headphones when he's not using it. And he's also a big Naruto fan.
Ooh. Who's he repping then?
Yo. What if Bill does both?
That could be interesting.
Still, we'll discuss that more in the last Discuss Death Battle chat. But next time's going to be an interesting one. But with that being said, any of your final words for how you feel about Vader versus Obito?
Yeah, I can't wait for that one to come in.
Oh boy. Still, thank you folks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the reaction to Stitch versus Rocket, even though it was sad for those of you who were hoping Rocket wins. And also, we're all glad that the Raptor got his most wanted, of course, so yay!
I win!
It's like that Wario taunt from the Wii Sports Tennis, where it's just like, I won, I won, I won, I won, I won, I won. But let us know your thoughts on Stitch vs. Rocket down below. And who do you got in Vader versus Obito? Because I'm not exactly sure, even though I think Vader takes this maybe. I don't know. Leave your thoughts down below in the comment section. Thank you folks for watching. I will see you all later. Fireball, go ahead.
Soya.
Machine gun kissed it, just fall in love.